Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome back to Mechanicus. So in the last episode, we killed ourselves another boss, so there's only 2 other bosses that we have to kill before we go to Saragon. And so we've got basically these 3 locked down. All we have left is the Melob and the Neft Tusk sector. But before going into taking out these 2 sectors, we've actually unlocked a special ability. We've unlocked this Rite of Range if no melee weapons are equipped. +1 damage, +1 physical armor energy weapons, +4 the range weapons, and +15 critical chance. I want to test this out because it's not showing up on the stats with the +1 armor. So I want to do it in a relatively safety so that we're not like committed to a tomb. Let's go and deal with another Heretek episode right here. We've got the blind spot. Epsilus Damic Yost lair has been located in a spot blinded to the ship's sensors deep in the engine area. Assault the blind spot and eliminate the Arc Heretic. Okay. So this right here is definitely what I would say is a very, very important mission to do, especially a good way to test us out to see if we have the benefits as I think it is from having that. And then the greater sinky sticks that we have attached to him aren't affecting that ability at all. It shouldn't, but we will see. We've got Servitor, Deck Priest, and Damic Yost himself. Launch the mission, everybody go in, and then we will have a Skitari Vanguard Ranger, we'll have Cognition, yeah, all of these are good. Alright, let's go deploy. We have the cohort ready to deploy at the Engineerium's blind spot Magos. This Arc Heretic Epsilus is as good as dead. I command your face of tribute, but it must be tempered with logic. Epsilus Damic Yost will have a plan to execute in the event of discovery. Then we must strike before they can execute it. Diagnostic. Noosphere infection equals yes. Tactical flow interrupt. Epsilus plus Heretic reinforcements plus prepared positions. This will not be a trivial task, as was to be expected. Our troops are in position. The blind spot is sealed off. The heretics have nowhere to run except through us. Then let us end this blasphemy. Okay, so let's see what our options are. Magos Faustinius. I take it this means our ultimatum is refused. There could be no response to such heresy as yours, save summary execution. How can you remain blind to the truth? You have seen the wonders the Necrons built on Silva Tenebris. You have witnessed the breadth of their technology. I have seen the deprivations of the alien. The Adeptus Mechanicus has spent thousands of years trying to shed the weakness of human flesh. The Necrons solved that problem millions of years ago. We could be immortal and infinite if we took their knowledge and made it our own. The Necrons destroyed themselves and became something monstrous. Anyone who seeks that fate for humanity is humanity's enemy. No, Magos. Anyone who denies us immortality is our enemy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it was Magos on this one. And I am your enemy, and I will deny your immortality for good. Yes. Kill the non-immortal. The blind spot entrance is defended by a pair of Heretic Tech Priests, one armed with a long-range rad rifle, and the other with a melee tech axe. There's an opportunity only to eliminate one before the enemy is engaged. Eliminate the melee-armed Heretic, migrate to melee protocols, and eliminate the long-range Heretic. I want to eliminate the long-range Heretic. That's our advantage. Excellent choice. We cannot have this platform picking off our cohorts as we approach. Eliminate the Heretic. Do it quickly. Two servitors killed. Right? No, the servitors, not tech priests. Next. The Engineerium deck provides plenty of cover, but trying to utilize it might give the enemy the upper hand if the cohort is spotted. Swift Sicarians. Approach with speed and boldness. Eschew cover for impact. Self-Sicarians. Use cover to approach the heretic position stealthily. I mean... go do swim. I will not sneak around like a stowaway. This is my ship. So that sounded like a bad sound effect. And we will make the heretics know it. Noosphere scan. Chatter increase. Alarm data burst. Shriek data overflow. Formulating conclusion. They know we are here. Then attack. Charge for the Omnissiah. Necron initiative decreased. There are no Necrons in here. I guess that means we just have the initiative. Which is fine by me. Another boss! Destroy the target. Oh boy. Okay. Let's resume. We've got 3, 6, 9. Okay, we've got that. So you will be here. You will be here. And there. Let's go put it in a nice standard V formation. And we have boss music. Perfect. Start the battle. I am going to delay the turn so that we can get some more cognition. Okay, I'm gonna move you up. Let us see what your stats are. There's a guy there. Need to keep an eye on it. Okay. We absorb the damage. It's okay. And then we're gonna come over here and get some cognition from him. More cognition. And then hackety hack hack. Excellent. And then we're going to use this serval skull. I'm going to get all the way at the back here. Okay. And that should conclude our abilities here. I'm just going to make it so that I can dodge his attacks. Alright, your turn. You can overzealous us. Not sure if you want to overzealous just yet. But let's go and figure out what this guy is all about here. Oh, he doesn't have any melee, so we can just run right up to him. Okay, we actually get through his damage. And okay, just straight up damage. That's alright. Perfect. Did I do an oops? Yeah, I did. I could have saved that. Oh well. Okay, go here. We're going to get our cognition off of him. And more cognition. And let's see. Collect all from a source. Yeah, why don't we just do it here? Okay, so we've got all our cognition. I am going to spotlight. And I will also activate this. And this guy's next. I am going to use this to power this up. Next energy attack will do +9. For free. Oh yeah, we'll hit him with snacks too. Okay. Yeah, I'll do bless. Let's get increased amount of damage we're going to do. Okay. Next, so your ultimate energy attack here. I am going to go right here through the cognition to absorb it. Alright, so I'm going to have to step back here. Can I hit them both now? Yes, I can. Alright. I'm going to power us up here. And it's the next attack. So I can hit with one. Okay. I wonder if I can double it up. Let me just check this. Bad time to test it is during a boss. Yeah, it's okay. Time to cleave through both of them. Let's do this. Maybe we can finish them off in one go. We definitely killed that last guy there. Alright, Phosphorus Blaster Pistol, which is 6 to 7. Let's see how much health he has left. We took him down to half health. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. I'm just gonna leave you right here with this. All of these guys are back here, so no need to worry about them. Let's figure out this guy's stats, just so that we can do some damage. Okay. End turn. Cognition activated. Let's go and get some more cognition by killing this guy as well. And then move up. I'm going to poke him a couple times with more thinking abilities. And then we're going to hit him with the axe. And I think that's all for us. I mean, actually we could flamethrower him. Yeah, let's just finish him off. I did actually use the flamethrower, now that I think of it, in the last mission against the Ubajo when they said use fire. Oh well. We used cutting lasers. Okay, what's your thing? I have seen the future. It is clad in blessed crow. Alright, so you're going to dodge all of my attacks except for the cutting thing. Oh! Well, hello there, servitors. Okay, it is going through. There's the extra armor. Protecting. Opportunity attack. Kill. Perfect. Okay, our faithful delayer of abilities is up. Move forward. I'm going to use this. Power this up. Let's increase our cognition points. And then we'll activate this so that we can cleave and reduce his armor. We might be able to kill him outright right now. So let's see how much damage this will do. Blast him. Okay. He's at 9 health. Now, at the very least, we can go up and get some cognition off of him. Alright, hit him with the axe. And since he's right up, we're just going to use Yoss Fabrication. And then in terms of stats, let's just, use it on this guy. Alright. I don't suspect hitting them, so finish off. And then we'll get some more cognition from there. And then Skitarii Vanguard. Let's hit the field. And Machine Spirit. Oh, I should have used that other ability. I'll move over here. Oh, he didn't hit us. Interesting. Alright, let's just kill him. Reanimation oh! Okay! I was not expecting that. I was expecting not to expect something, so that doesn't count. Okay, last hit was this. Critical damage, corrupted technology. Alright, now we're going to start repairing. Okay, we're only going to be able to do one such hit. I don't need to heal all of us yet, so Machine Spirit this. 4 damage, that's good. Let's activate Cognition Freedom. Then we can try hitting him with this, reduce his movement speed even more. I'll move him here. These guys are so far back, it'll take forever. Okay. We can only do kind of Phosphorus Blaster Pistol with Machine Spirit. And then we could just move up with the Power Axe. No, we can't. Alright, we'll just end the turn there. Damage absorbed. Thank you. Extra physical armor. Okay, we are repairing. I can get all the cognition back from this servitor. Yay, +3. Can I? Yeah, I think I can from here. I'm going to take attack of opportunity. It's fine. Damage absorbed. Perfect. Will I get attack of opportunity by running past him? No. Okay, his axe is just for show, apparently. Okay, yep. I'm going to do this. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, okay. He's still dodging my abilities. Okay, well that's interesting and good to know. That's how it works. Ow! How dare you hit my troops? Okay, he's repairing. Okay. This would use up all of my cognition, but that's fine. Maybe I can get both of them. Yeah, I can get them both. Flamethrower. It missed him? I am upset. Okay, we'll move on up here. Hit him. With the axe. Take more armor off. We'll get the cognition here before they absorb that. And we'll end the turn. There is no heresy but the denial of the truth. Ouch. Oh. Okay, he's summoning more servitors. And increasing their abilities. Not liking this. Okay, we're gonna need to heal. Real bad. Okay, we're gonna blast him. Nice critical. Second attack. Run over here. Okay, cognition's up. And who's this? Is that guy over there? I can cleave through these guys. Let's cleanse that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. And we're going to do the cleave through all 3 of them. Let's do it. Now I can't use this because I hit my own troops, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move up here. We're going to get our cognition back and remove some servitors off the field. And then use the axe to just kill him. Okay, corrupted technology, yep. And then with 1 extra damage. Who else stats let's get your stats revealed. And do some damage to it. Maybe we can get him to stop and repair for his turn. Yep. Had him waste a repair on that. Okay. Now we're going to restore all HP on Tech Priest. Because we took quite a bit of damage. Perfect. Blast him with this. Again, I have an area of effect that I can't quite use, so what I will do is I will go up, max out our cognition on this guy, and then I'm going to hit him with the axe to kill him. Okay. And then I'm going to go here and see if I can get him to try to target me. And this I'm going to use to repair him, see if we can keep him alive a little longer. Alright, so you're the one who's next. Oh, let's go get that cognition. Okay, we're full on cognition. So that should be his turn. Alright. And let's avoid another one of those. So I'm going to use this to power up. We're going to use the plasma carbon to carve through him. That's only 2. Excellent. We're going to use a phosphorus blaster pistol. And then I am actually just going to activate the power field generator. And let's get the cognition from this. Okay, and then I am going to move back here to try to cover this guy. Alright. And now, let's see. Are you still dodging me? No. Alright. Nope, not that. We're going to Machine Spirit you. And one more guy that we can reveal the stats of and do some damage on him. And then I'm going to go and hide in here. Okay. And what are you going to do? Damage absorbed. All of it. Thank you. Refractor shield technology. Okay. This guy is just going to go straight up kill him. So, yeah. That critical attack will just do +9. They're just going to use that now. Use for this. And then this will also, we will finish him off and burn him. Okay, well he's still alive. We're going to go up and just in case, we're going to get more cognition. Hopefully he doesn't have another reanimation on him. And then the power axe. Okay, we got him. That got a little hairy for a moment. The arch heretic, Ep.23, finally collapses under the force of the cohort's assault. The new sphere fills with the data emotions of anguish and pain and then falls utterly dark. The other heretics lie dead and the rebellion of the Castius Metallicon is broken. The task of rooting out the final heretics can begin. A new age of man denied, our immortality stolen. Curse you for the future you have lost. It is done. The heretic is slain. Skitari Medicae personnel to the engineerium. We have wounded. Yeah, we did. I just undid it. Servitor dispatch order transmitted. Recovery of data medium from slain heretic commences. Analysis 2. No. No recovery. Incinerate the bodies and cast them out of the airlocks. None of this heresy shall remain on my ship. Their blasphemy dies with them. Where is your jubilation, Magos? Where is the exaltation at the destruction of the rebel and the traitor? The heretics were once our brethren, sub-tribute. They learned and prayed alongside us. I will not mourn them, but I will not celebrate their deaths either. Only Epsilis' death is worthy of joy, and that is matched by the anger that they perpetrated their blasphemy under our noses for so long.
We cannot say for sure what brought Epsilis Damicioth to the Caestus Mechanicus, or how the ship was infiltrated. The annals of Stygius VIII have no record of the arch-heretic's crimes, or what punishment was decreed. It is safe to say that Epsilis escaped whatever punishment the Archmagi intended. All we know is that Epsilis' heresy ended here. It cannot be permitted to spread. Nothing must remain of the blasphemy the arch-heretic perpetrated. The Adeptus Mechanicus is dedicated to seeking knowledge, but the heretic has forgotten that some knowledge should not be sought. When learned, it must be raised. Thus, Epsilis Damicioth is terminated, along with any followers. The knowledge of this heresy is expunged from the cogitators of the Caestus Mechanicus and the memories of its crew. What remains of the heretics and their leader are ejected into the void. Only a few of us will be permitted to remember. When we do so, it will be with fear and not a little shame. The heresy of Epsilis Damicioth came so close to consuming us. It must never be so again.
Ooh. Did I see a little glimmer in the eye that he might actually appear in Mechanicus 2? I should hope so. Mission status success. Alright, we got a heavy grav cannon for our reward and servitor level 3. So let me just compare this, what our rewards are. Prayer of Plasteel, plus 6 physical armor for 1 round. Okay, don't think we'll need that. Anyways, so cohort. Let's just do you for now. So that's the +2. That's, yeah, 6 to 8 damage to one target, and then 1 to 2 damage to chain targets around it. Whereas this grav cannon is just 5 to 7 to all targets in an area. That is definitely better. So, but we don't really have enough Blackstone to really level up anyone except him, but we need to save up our Blackstone. So I thought we were so good, we were good enough, we don't really need Blackstone, but again, we are trying to get the level 3 sinking stick on everyone at least, so yeah, we're just going to keep this up, level everyone up. What was I going to put you down? Probably, yeah, down here. Scanners are kind of useless, but anyways, back to cohort, Cosette. Servitor, so +3, you get 1 cognition point when hit by an enemy, become the primary target. To add physical and energy armor, add +2 HP to maximum HP. Huh. And I guess I could just keep using that. It probably has a decent cooldown. Okay. So in a pinch, if we're out of Blackstone, we can rely on that. Anyways, let me just quickly look at all the other missions. So biohazard threshold, cognition gauge, and additional physical damage. So those are things that exist. Additional slot for mission deployment, as well as heavy phosphorus blaster. I would definitely like an additional slot. Cog Oculitarius at the start of the battle. Oh, that's just a level 3 version of that. And level 3, Sicarian Rust Stalker. Okay, so those are all of your abilities. You better axe for everyone. That will allow me to spend more there. Level 3 Vanguard Alpha. This is good, but not like top of the list. You have just a heavy arc rifle, which is kind of useless now. It's just good for Blackstone. And then you're still just this. So I think the next one we're going to do is we're going to go to the Acropsis sector and gain an additional slot for mission deployment, because that is just way too good. Now, Acropsis sector we have already completed, but that's fine. We will go back a little bit, because that is a reward worthy of going back for, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next Mechanicus video.